The latest cover article in New York Magazine is called The Retro Wife, and it's bringing out a lot of very strong feelings and a lot of very strong ladies. Well, Kelly, this has been quite an intense week for you. Did you expect to see your face on the cover of New York Magazine? Was that a surprise?
It wasn't a complete surprise. They came and told me they were going to take a couple pictures, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh yeah, and the cover shot. I'm like, what cover shot? Excuse me?
Is that what you were wearing when you answered the door to the photographer, or did you bring that with them?
I do own an apron, but it's not green. It's pink, and it has cats on it. And there was my shirt and their pants and shoes, but I do have similar pants and shoes. And there was a mini skirt underneath the apron, but you couldn't see it.
But people were really talking about a whole lot more than your outfit. People, not just mommies, have been picking this up. Were you surprised by the widespread attention this article received?
Definitely, definitely. I feel strongly that we need to have this conversation, though. And in the context that this article was meant to be a conversation starter, I'm very happy that we're at least talking about it, and that we can't find a better way than we're doing things if we don't have authentic voices out there and if we don't have people taking risks. So, but yeah, the buzz has really been surprising me.
What did you think the piece was supposed to be about? Like, when you were contacted, what did they say this was going to be?
Well, the reason that I was contacted was through the family group. The journalist wanted to find out what the typical experiences of a mother who stays home now. She was interested in why do women choose to stay home and take the mommy pause when they have the education that would perhaps belie otherwise. It's like she wanted to find out, what compels us. And she wanted to try to talk to some people, particularly that made the choice based on their values. And I think that it was a surprise a piece like this is a living, breathing thing as we went through it. A life change is never just based on values. Values are a luxury of the bourgeoisie. That people who can't afford to stay home it's not even part of the conversation. And those of us who you would think can, make a good living, perhaps that's not, I was taking home $1,000 a month, and I can make that much money babysitting 4 hours a week, as opposed to working 60 hours and stressing everybody out. So,
wait, you were taking home $1,000?
After childcare, after taxes, because you know what?
Exactly.
That the husband's the breadwinner, so his salary is like the bottom, and then you stack the wife's salary on top of that. I'm at a higher tax bracket, so I get taxed a whole lot more. And then I have childcare, and I have dry cleaning, and I have, well, I'm sorry, but the nights that I don't want to cook, we're eating out. So, it's very expensive to work.